Hey folks, remember I said there would be a bonus video? Yeah, I want to go ahead and get this guitar fixed, man. I tell you about Larry, which is the Marshall amp. Well, I call this guy Purple Nurple just because it's such a weird purple. But just like Larry, this guy here, he came from a fellow friend who was a great friend, during a large portion of my grown up life. And he's gone now, and if some of you guys might remember him, he was named Michael Newberry. Strange Nation's one of our biggest fans. He never really forgave me for deciding to go down a different route musically, and I kind of feel bad about not keeping that going for him, but that's just kind of how it is when you're playing music. You gotta follow your heart and soul. Oh wow, where did it go? Where did all my tools go? That's very interesting. We're gonna have to go out to the car. I don't see it. Nope. I guess it never was took out. Alright, well, we'll just have to make this kind of interesting. Oh, huh. Just when you think it can't get any more interesting than that it is right now. My son has my car. So, we're going to have to do this old school. I don't have any tools. It won't take but just a minute. Yeah, sure. Let's see if I got one in here. I got more than one of those quick draw McGraw string removal bits, but here we got the video camera on. Chances are pretty slim of me finding it right now, and I'm only going to search so long before I bow out. Yeah, looks like it's going to be done again. Oh well. I guess for whatever reason, it was supposed to happen like this. So, back at the ranch. Anyway, Purple Nurple and the Karma's Child sticker. Since this guy needs strings so bad, we're just going to go ahead and just take them off. Man, why? And I know what it is. Big G helped me unload the car, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You ain't worried about the little toolbox in the far corner of the trunk. It's not used for anything but string changes and stuff. And look, I know you guys are probably freaking out. Why ain't you got that on a towel or a blanket? And the honest truth is, I have gigged with this guitar for almost 2 decades. She's got cracks. She's got dings. She's in well-used shape. And like even right here, I threw a string over a string. Dark bar. Why, I don't know. It would be nice if I had a winder right now. But I'm gonna tell you what, guys, this is a really cool guitar for it. I think these came out for less than $250 brand new. And now, the only reason why anybody even wants one is for this pickup. And I'm not even sure. I'm gonna take it back apart. And I'm sorry if you guys see this bad screw. I am a player. I do not care. If people see it all beat up, that's kind of the Eddie Van Halen in me. It really matters not. Matter of fact, the more wore out and broken in that things look, the prouder I am. I used to go down to Tallahassee, right? Tallahassee, Florida. Probably some of the biggest area stuff I would do. I would go down there with my little bitty PV Bandit 112 and this processor right here. See that? I go down there with that. Jumping around and kicking around. We impressed people, man. I told you a few shows ago, a few videos ago. The brothers would go down there, and even after the brothers split up and it was just me and Jeremy and Mark and Eric. Eric knew how to rock, man. When I say Eric, I'm talking about Eric Lawson. Down Threats bass player after Justin left. You know, we're still buds, man. We don't hang out enough. That's all I'm going to say. I actually invited him to come over one day. Heck, he was, you know, willing to come over before. You know, now Guitar Time probably could use somebody playing some guitar with me. I would love to make this show, you know, 3 or 4 guitar players at a time. You know, special guest so-and-so and stuff like that. It would be awesome. Look at that, folks. You can't make this up. Look at the rust right here. It's all rusty. This guitar has been through it. It deserves an award. But again, I want to just tear it apart tonight. This is just a short video. I don't want to take up too much time. I'd rather show you guys in short bursts, you know, the things you might run across if you mess your guitar up or something quits working. You're going to have to be able to do this stuff. Mom and Dad ain't going to be coughing up $100 so some old feller can get your guitar making sound again. You're gonna be DIYing and YouTubing. I did. Well, no, it's only really recently that I would have done such things, and usually it's for like cars. But the truth is, anything you want to learn, anything is on the internet. There's no excuse for you guys and girls that want to learn how to play. You could go in any direction you choose when it comes to playing music. I have to take a second, guys. I'm smelling something really good. You know, I'm sitting here doing the videos, but ow, that's hot. I'm also cooking up some fresh baby Bella mushrooms. My wife made up some awesome meal right there. And I don't even remember what it's called, but we get these all kind of excellent Facebook, internet recipes. Sorry guys, I gotta put you down. I gotta make it clean up. And you know, I ain't showing off here, but I'm doing 2 things at once. I'm just gonna have to turn these down because I'm making videos of how to fix guitars, and I'm straight up fresh baby Bellas. Got them right out of Aldi's for $1.39. That's a lot of mushrooms for that, and it's just a little extra thing, you know, it's fresh. Fresh. So we got that off. Look at the dust. You know, make a note to yourself right now, Matt. Clean this guitar. Clean it. All right. Walk with me through the hall. See if we can find a couple of things. Man, it's one bad thing. I've got tons of stuff, right? None of it's what I need right this moment. Bet you this is. Yeah, this probably will work. I really need a small one. But for whatever reason now, I have tons of flatheads. I want to thank my son. We'll just go ahead and do this. Because like I said, we're just going to open her up tonight. I want to show you in depth what I was telling you about. Because these pickups, you can find these guitars for $100 to $250. And they come with these dime buckers. Dime bucker. Yeah, that's it. And man, it was a great pickup. And then one day, all of a sudden, no more pickup. I was playing a show and this thing just croaked on me. Yeah, I really regret using this because now, I don't know. I'm just going to have to buy some more stuff. This guitar needs love, you know? It needs loving. Oh, yeah. It needs loving. Hey, did I tell you? It's not working. Look. Dead. The screen's on, but there's nothing. You can't read nothing. It comes on for less than 30 seconds every time I turn on. So that's okay. There's also the update on the wirelesses. They've been in there 24 plus hours, and for whatever reason, they're not charging up all the way. I'm not crying. They work. So are the Geminis. But, you know, it's just, it is what it is. So, I'm giving you guys updates. Folks on TikTok are like, so what? Who cares? Well, you know, to anybody else that is on TikTok swiping up and down, don't really care, that's great. They don't care. I guess if I hadn't bought this amp or wasn't ever planning on ever buying or owning this amp, I wouldn't care neither. But if you bought this amp and it did that 10 minutes after you bought it, and you don't know how to hook up to a phone or a computer, and like I said, that might not even work. These screws are stripping. I've got picks all around the pickup trying to get it to tighten down to the guitar so it would give it more frequency response. You know, I don't know. I'm going to take this pickup out and I'm going to show you guys really what's going on. This all started with, well, maybe it'll get louder if I tighten it up closer to the strings, because that's a general great rule of thumb. Well, I forgot that when my other experienced guitar worker worked on this, he told me. He told me this happened, and I forgot all about it. Good luck trying to see. You see how that one's got a screw in it? This side, ignore the picks, folks. I can't really see what I'm coming. Can you see how it is on this side? No? No, we're not doing it. Alright. There's no tab at all. Not any. So, while it's open, I'm going to try to do something. I don't know. I thought maybe this would work. Putting a piece of wood in there. And maybe it would have worked. But it's not looking so hot. Nope. So sad. I don't know. I thought about hot glue. Because, I mean, there's nothing there. Nothing. So, Eric, if you are following, I'm going to have to do something with this and unhook it. And try to find a way to, I don't know, I guess hot glue it down. Hopefully maybe with a new ring. Because this ring is shot. Guess I'll take that off. And you know, I asked Chad, you know, save this pickup. He did everything he could. It's not like he didn't do right. You can only do so much with what you're given. And if I give you a guitar with, you know, a broken, can you see it better now in the light? There's nothing there. Oh, close. This is going to be a much shorter video than maybe anybody had an idea. Now look. See how that's got a tab to screw into? There's nothing. So that's going to be the trick. What am I going to do? Because you got to make something. It's bad enough I messed up a piece of the plastic. And I mean, it's not like these are the most expensive pickups in the world. It's just that dime's gone, you know. That's what really stinks. Yeah, I tried to put that in there, and that's just no good. Might just have to just straight hot glue it in there. Go buy a hot glue gun and, like, seriously, fill it full of hot glue, wax, and then put the trim ring back. Hey, man, this is perfect for scar my guitar right here. Sean, I really can't afford to ship you this because I would ask you to please help me. But oh, don't start doing all that now. Oh, there's another idea though. What if I was to just plain old... This is some straight up Eddie Van Halen stuff right here, man. This is a really piece of hard wood. I'm not crazy about that. But we're off to a start. That might work though, for real. Just gonna have to put up a piece or picks or something under here to raise this part up because it's still too low. But anyway, that's where we're at, man. We're trying to make something out of nothing with a really cool dime bucker and the world's smallest dime bag Daryl wannabe guitar by Dean. I say this guitar means something to me. It's not really so much that it's worth a lot of money. It's just memories, man. I can't go back. That's why it hangs on my wall. I tell you guys, it's not like there's only like 3 guitars in here that I really spent money on. The rest of these are spirit guitars, man. The guy that I knew in my life has passed away, and they bought guitars because of me. There's a little bit of a complex there. I can't just let that go. So, follow me, subscribe to my channel, tell some folks to subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow with more jamming on guitars. And straight up, man, this is an Eddie Van Halen hack job. This is not going to be something I'm going to be proud of, but hopefully it'll be something I could take and make some noise with. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Good night.